two deployed aircraft carriers, heading opposite directions, met up in the Mediterranean Sea to do some high-end ups and snap some selfies to commemorate the event. The event happened after the carrier John C. Stennis strike group transited the Suez Canal, entering the Mediterranean, where the Abraham Lincoln strike group awaited. The combined strike groups means that, right now, more than 130 U.S. aircraft, 10 ships and 9,000 sailors and Marines are now operating in close proximity in the eastern Mediterranean. Only twice before in the past 2 decades have 2 U.S. aircraft carriers operated together in the Mediterranean Sea at the same time. The last time was 3 years ago, when the carriers Harry S. Truman and Dwight D. Eisenhower crossed paths in June 2016 at the end and beginning of their respective cruises, operating together for a time. Before that, you have to go back to 2003, when the Harry S. Truman and the Theodore Roosevelt both operated from the eastern Mediterranean flying combat sorties into Iraq during the opening days of Iraqi freedom. But this time, it's the Russians who are most likely to pay attention to the Navy's armada as tensions have risen in the adjacent Black Sea in recent months as the two Cold War adversaries have again become near-peer competitors. It's a rare opportunity to train with 2 carrier strike groups together, Vice ADM Lisa M. Franchetti, commander of U.S. 6th Fleet, said in an April 22 statement as the Stennis arrived in the region. Dual carrier operations here in the Mediterranean showcase the inherent flexibility and scalability maritime forces provide to the joint force, while demonstrating our ironclad commitment to the stability and security of the region. The 2 strike groups began dual operations April 23, according to a statement from U.S. 6th Fleet in Naples. The release said the pair of carriers will complete high-end warfighting training by working multiple scenarios integrating the 2 air wings and surface ships with key allies and partners in the European theater, observing the operation kick off from the Lincoln. ADM James G. Fago III, commander of U.S. Naval Forces Europe-Africa, said in an April 23 statement that 1 carrier strike group provides tremendous operational flexibility and agility while 2 carrier strike groups operating simultaneously with allied and partner navies provides an unprecedented deterrent against unilateral aggression. On the Lincoln with Fago was John M. Huntsman Jr., U.S. Ambassador to Russia, who said that the carrier duo represented 200,000 combined tons of international diplomacy, diplomatic communication and dialogue coupled with the strong defense these ships provide demonstrate to Russia that if it truly seeks better relations with the United States, it must cease its destabilizing activities around the world.